HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA.
Turn up.
We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Just to make this.
Yo, G, what's up? That's what I'm doing.
Demons, I keep on talking to demons. Demons, I keep on talking to demons, yeah. Yeah. Venus, I keep on talking to demons, yeah. I'm seeing, they looking at me, I'm seeing, yeah. I'm bleeding, but I'm a crip on the scene. I got a Glock with a beam, Fat Joe and I came with a lean, yeah. Venus, I keep on talking to demons, yeah. I'm seeing, they looking at me, I'm seeing, yeah. I'm bleeding, but I'm a crip on the scene. I got a Glock with a beam, Fat Joe and I came with a lean, yeah. Psycho, I'ma go do it like Michael, yeah. I'm godly, put on one hand in the Bible, yeah. Vital, they waiting for my arrival, yeah. My idols, they just turned to my rivals. I come around and I slide on. Impulse and niggas, we hide on, yeah. I got them. Bitches and money, I got them, yeah. You stupid. You bitches just think that I'm stupid, yeah. You knew it. I'm bringing back this music, yeah. Venus, I keep on talking to demons, yeah. I'm seeing, they looking at me, I'm seeing, yeah. I'm bleeding, but I'm a crip on the scene. I got a Glock with a beam, Fat Joe and I came with a lean, yeah. Venus, I keep on talking to demons, yeah. I'm seeing, they looking at me, I'm seeing, yeah. I'm bleeding, but I'm a crip on the scene. I got a Glock with a beam, Fat Joe and I came with a lean, yeah.
Be sure to share the podcast on your favorite social media channels.
Let's get it popping. Y'all tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio with your host, Terry J. We live tonight with Lil Lane. Stay tuned.
Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight.
Time for some trouble, girl, what you wanna do? Tryna get into some shit that had me on the news. When you looking at me, baby, puts me in the mood. Ringing the alarm, girl, don't you hit the snooze. I'm the one you really want, you ain't gotta choose. Beating on that pussy, yeah, leave it with a bruise. About to smoke this blunt, baby, put you in the mood. In your birthday suit and red bottoms, that'll do. And your body nice, might just fuck you in my ice. Whisper in your ear, baby, yeah, I got the spice. I can do your body right if that's what you like. Flip it over, girl, yeah, ride me like a bike. If it's too much, give a little sign. Eat that pussy, baby, it'll be divine. Got your nerves shaking, bet you feel it in your spine. Smooth talking, baby, I'm Terrell Prime.
Ooh, we love it how you put it on me. Baby, make it hard but low-key tonight. Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight. Legs crossed cause I'm ladylike, but what you wanna do? We can slide and I can ride just the way you want me to. How many times I gotta say I want it in the worst way? Hands tied from the side while you grip my waist, true. I could put you onto something new, or we could try all of the shit that I peeped you wanna do. Back shots cause that ass fat, just think of the jiggle from the front. I just want you to suck the titties a little. Now we got warm bodies and some cold Patron, and I'll be damned if either one of us is going home. Lick this pussy, don't stop until I come, then back it up with the dick, boy, you know what's going on. I said, ooh, we love it how you put it on me. Baby, make it hard but low-key tonight. Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight.
Please excuse my manners, I'm just looking for an answer. Waiting on the verdict like a judge with the hammer. Your body's looking right, and I'm trying to get inside. Do the little things that'll set you off all night. Giving you that stroke like a Leo, rock your boat. When I get in my mode, I be touching on your soul. Are you about that action? I can give you satisfaction, leave you laying there relaxing. My music steady blasting, keep you entertained when I'm doing my thing. All in your guts, you can feel me switching lanes. Being so serious, I ain't playing with your brain. Gripping on the sheets, I can tell that you came.
Ooh, we love it how you put it on me. Baby, make it hard but low-key tonight. Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight.
Let's get it popping. Y'all still tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. We got Loyal Lane coming up live tonight, but make sure y'all stay tuned and keep vibing out with us. LV, Lucid Visions, let me know what you got going on.
Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. Hey, whoa, yay, ha. Diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. You die. You're doing it lies. Yeah. Come here, you try. I'm in your life. Yeah. Diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. You die. Ain't telling no lies. Yeah. Come here, you try. I'm in your life. Yeah. Say this shit right here for the vibe. Till my head to the sky. Wonder why I'm always high. I'm smoking a blow when I cry. My question is really just why. Trying to replenish a feeling that lasts for a little to pick up and then it go by. Love is deceiving, it can create lies. Could you look me in my eyes? The sunset is set in the summer cause the fuck will die. Now I be willing to try. I'm reaching up to the stars, driving in fancy cars. Don't hear me out, my heart said we all fall apart. We all get lost in the dark, the mental is a work of art. It's not just the body, those can be deceiving. Don't you believe it, the winter was made for our feelings. We need emotional healing. I do by throwing money to the ceiling. Feeling that joke, why are you so serious? Making us happy, depressed and alert. Making us happy, depressed and making us happy, depressed and delirious. Diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all in my left side. She's all on my right side. You die. And don't let lies. Yeah, come and you try. I'm in your life. Yeah, diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. You die. And tell no lies. Yeah, come and you try. I'm in your life. Smoking this sweet while I'm counting these benches. Not talking no money, then why are you speaking? Gave him my number, then he started tweaking. Head of the town like every other week. Didn't say that he want me, he said that he need me. I'm not gonna let that shit kinda intrigue me. He said he love me, I didn't believe. I need me a nigga who always gon' please me. Don't want all the arguments and all the cheating. I gave him the deuces, told him that I'm leaving. Ay, I gave him the deuces, told him that I'm leaving, babe. Get on your knees, baby. I'm loving your steez, baby. Psych, I don't need men, baby. I'm doing my own thing, baby, yeah. S-I-N-G-L-E. Single as I can be, I be floating on time. While you bitches sit under me, I be sitting on cheese, baby. Smoking up green, baby, and I got a lot of bling, baby. Probably wanna fuck with me, baby. I'm my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. You die. And don't let lies. Yeah, come and you try. I'm in your life. Yeah, diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. And you die. And tell no lies.
Be sure to share the podcast on your favorite social media channels.
Gotta be humble.
Let's get into this next one. Fed Fee, okay? By Loyal Lane. Then we're going to bring him live. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. Make sure y'all click that share button and follow Hot XX Mag Online Radio.
Make me Yagi finna teach y'all. We gon' make it jump and make it bounce because it's straight raw. Man, this is that fishy. You think this came out the sea, dog? Man, look at them birdies out the ocean like a seagull. By myself got dirty with the rock. Man, this is free for all. You don't know how to cook you up a block. I don't believe in y'all. Watch the way you're moving. Better watch out who you get involved. Watch out who you call your homies. Nigga, it might just be a dog. I'm gon' hit the OT, then I sit there and I knock him off. I was serving out of Jimmy's as he sat there nodding off. I was selling dope, douche, crack, weed, pills and all. I was going solo when I made my moves and skirting off. I was making moto every day when I was serving mom. That was back in the day. day when your sensei had them tennis balls. Nigga, there ain't no deals, you know the drill, you gotta pay the cost. Nigga, I'm just trying to make the extra, so I'ma tax y'all. If you ain't trying to grab it, shit, I'm still gon' get the pack off. As long as it's that fire, I got someone to come and grab it off. Oh, this ice got me cold, make me feel like Jack Frost. Racking in the money, yeah, I finally got my stacks long. Try to take my money, I pull out and you get cracked on. The way that shit was clapping and just flashing like a clap on. Hitting you a lick, what you niggas know about it? Run up in your spot with shotties, then it throw your body. I just bought a Smith and I extended red dotted. Man, the clip is really crowded, so I kick out everybody. This for every fuck nigga that got something to say about it. They think this shit is grand theft, well nigga, I'll collect the bounty. That's why I'ma let it fly, and I bet you I'm a downy. Niggas, they be wearing wires, turn you federal from county.
Let's go. Huge shout out to Lil Lane. Yeah, y'all turned in a hot XX Mag Online Radio. That was a song called Fed Fee. He got his whole project out right now that y'all can go actually check out and listen to. But I'm going to let him tell y'all all them details, okay? With further ado, what's good, what's good, what's good?
What's good with you? What's good with you?
Nothing much, nothing much. Let the people know where you representing from.
You know, I am from Pittsburgh, PA. My name, I go by Loyal Lane, Hundo representative, you know.
Okay.
You know, that's where I'm from, the Burg.
Period.
You know, I rep the outskirts of the Burg, which is Mon Valley, for real. That's where I'm really from. But, you know, the city is Pittsburgh.
Period. Pittsburgh. Okay. Shout out to you. We just heard your song called Fed Fee, and it's definitely dope. I was definitely feeling it. You know, let the people know the insight behind that song.
Well, the insight behind Fed Fee is like, you know, coming from where I come from, you know, a lot of people don't really understand being in these streets and really being in the system. And, you know, being, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really want to use street nigga or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just someone that made a different decision and someone that made a decision is something that everybody is fond of. You know what I mean? And it really stands for being a federal, you know, victim. And for the money. Yeah. That's what it means. It means really being a federal victim for the money. That's all. Like, you know what I mean? Like making the wrong decisions just for the Fed fee. So you taking penitentiary chances just to get that money. You know what I mean?
That's deep. Man, I know people's definitely feeling that one. And that's actually one of the songs off of your project that's recent, you know, your latest project. Let everybody know what your latest project is called, where they can find it, and a little bit more about the project.
Yeah, new project out right now called No Hoax, No Libs. Project is based on basically, you know, everyone's trying to make songs and make any type of song. I want to hear people rap again, hear their bars, their metaphors, the delivery. You know what I'm saying? I miss the MC in music for real. You know, and but you can anybody could go download it on all main platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, whatever you know you prefer to listen to. But it's under Loyal Lane, No Hooks, No Libs, and everything that I did on there is all my production. I didn't really write anything on there at all because, like, you know, more emotion you have in your music. This is to every artist out there, you know. More emotion you have in your music, and the more you're gonna be able to create your own craft and be in tune with who you truly are in music.
Facts. So are you saying that for your recent project that's out on all major music platforms that you freestyled it pretty much?
Yeah. Everything I do is just from the heart and just how I feel at that moment, what I went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I can have a full-blown conversation with you right now. How can I not be able to have that conversation with the mic at the same time without writing anything down? You feel me?
Facts. That's very true. And that's a lot of talent. I mean, wow. I mean, even as a music artist, it ain't easy. A lot of music artists can't freestyle at all. So to freestyle and, you know, not write anything and it be so hard, like even your song Fed Fee, you know, you would have never thought, oh, he came off that from the dome, like no writing. Like that's crazy. Congrats on that.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Like, I mean, it means a lot when I do get, like acknowledged for just being somebody that can sit down and have that ability to just create that craft and use that emotion to fuel your drive. Like thank you. That's an honor for real.
Absolutely. So would you say that talent that you have, you always had it? Like, when did you start doing music? Where did this talent even come from?
I started rapping. Dang, this is crazy. I ain't never really tell nobody this story, so I'm gonna just say it. When I was a kid, there was this tape. And you know how we used to have all them learning tapes and stuff like that, like back in the day, and
yeah,
I mean, like VHS, like, and I had this tape, and it was called Rapping and Rhyming. I'll never forget that. Like, and they had all different types of cultures on there, rapping and dancing in their own rhythms, and like it was a real good educational tape. But it was this one little rap they did on there, and it always used to just make me want to rap. And then when I was, start getting a little older, I was like probably like 11 years old. I was fond of Kid and Play for real.
Yeah, they dope.
You know what I'm saying? I was just fond of the fact that they used words to have fun and make people dance for real. You know what I'm saying? And then as I was growing up under my mom, when your mom cleaning up and you hearing all that Mary J, you hearing everything hard, like all the Biggie, all the Pac, you know what I'm saying? And Pac definitely inspired me. LL Cool J inspired me. Outkast inspired me. You know what I mean? Jeezy, a lot of people inspired me. Like a lot of real artists inspired me. I can say that. But like what really made me really want to do it is the fact that when I first noticed how I was rhyming at a young age and how I was making songs at a young age. And the first time I actually recorded something, I probably was about 14, 15. I think I was like 15. And I actually recorded something. And after that, it was just like, I just started elevating in it ever since.
Wow, that's amazing. So, growing up, did you have brothers and sisters or even your mom, your dad, cousins that did music as well, or was it just you?
Yeah. Like a lot of my family, my whole family is really inspired by music, and I'm a major impact in my family in music. Shout out to my cousin Shig, you know what I mean? He doing his thing. He just dropped a tape too on what is it? Shiggy Gonna Feed You too on Spotify, iTunes. That's all on there too, on all main platforms. But like my cousin, you know what I mean? He inspired me too, like, as far as like the life that, I lived through in my life to rap about, like to not be afraid to rap about it, but at the same time watch what you say and shit like that. Excuse my language, but like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's just like, it's like my cousin Dolph, he used to rap with Killer Nation back in the day.
Okay. Wow. I'm
really the main in my family right now. Me and my cousin Shig is the main two. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Grammy too. He part of my family too. He been rapping his whole life too.
Wow, that's amazing. Shout out to them too for, doing music as well and y'all supporting each other, because that's a big factor is support. And I'm glad that all of y'all got that support from each other plus more.
Yeah, real rap, man. My little brothers, they inspired by me. I got, I definitely, know what it is to be someone's motivation and have to carry yourself a certain way. So, people's strength won't fall because you be the main strength half of the time,
Facts.
And it just be like, like when I did this tape right here, this was really like something that I just sat there and was like, what, I need to put something out, man. Like, I'm bullshitting. I ain't putting nothing out in a minute. I put a tape out, There You Go. I dropped There You Go in 2019, right at the end of 2019. So it dropped in 2020, right at the very beginning, January, February, I think, one of them. February 7th. February 7th in 2020.
Wow.
It drops. And, you know, I really didn't do no visuals to it. And, you know, I was going through a lot of personal things. And I really couldn't keep my focus on it and get things done. And then we got hit with the pandemic all crazy, you know. So it was like, you know, my little comeback. I was trying to have that Soulja Boy comeback, you know what I mean? I was trying to have the greatest comeback of 2020, man. For real.
Hey, listen, Soulja Boy did it.
He did, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you, Soulja been in the industry for a minute.
Facts.
I've been an underground, you know, partial artist that did his thing, been around celebrities and people who made their careers really big, and I was with them before they even got to that point, you know, and I can see how it is to be, like, really an underdog. But the only thing about Soulja, he make hits and everything, but everybody, like, you know, they always give him that he's weak, you know what I mean? But his hustle is everything, though.
Big fact.
You gotta get it now. His hustle is everything. If you don't like his lyrics, all right, cool. His hustle is everything. Like, he really be doing his thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it to be I can compare that to being an underdog artist for real. Anybody who feel like they're an underdog out here, anybody who's doing their thing, and you know, half of the people can't get nobody to be blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Big
like
facts.
half of these interviews, none of that be blunt. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be people, artists' dreams to be in front of somebody that just interview them. Just ask them about their music. Just ask them, you know, how did you push through this? How did you push through that you to end up dropping this? And what was the what was the concept on that? And I gave you an honest definition of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for real to get the acknowledgement, but like, it shouldn't matter. That's the point I'm trying to get to. You should never let that shit matter, because you're going to always have fans that's going to judge you about an album that they didn't expect you to make.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Kanye. Look at Kanye. They can say all the shit they want to say about him. He's still the main topic.
Swear.
Then nobody noticed. Boom. They leaked the public information of Yeezys is worth more than everybody's shit. Like, come on, man. Like, that's how you gotta move for real.
Swear.
You know, you gotta move like that. Like, and that's why I said I feel like they still underground artists.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I definitely agree with you on that one. Definitely. Now, with that being said, since you represent the city, what would you say one thing that if you could change about the music scene here that you would change? What would that be?
What a good question. Because you already know this Bergstein is like really. Woo! I would try to change everybody's support for real.
That's a good one.
That's the main thing I would say, because, you know, everybody picks and chooses who they want to listen to and who they want to support. Yes, all power to you. You have your opinion. But in my sense, I'm saying, like, just like, if I could change anything for artist support in Pittsburgh, would be the support. Like, that would be it. That would be, because the support, and there's a lot of talented artists out here, like real deal talented artists, like, you know what I mean? Like, real talented artists. Like, I just was communicating with somebody that is making country music from here, and I just was like, you know, hey, you want to do a jam? And it was just like, yeah, we can do a jam. And then I thought about it, like, dang, like, I'm really about to do something different. Like, that's the only. When I'm back in the day, I did one like that, but I was like goofing off in the studio with my niggas, and like, we made like a little country trap song, and it was funny and fun. Like, it was hard though. You know what I'm saying? But like, to really step out of what type of music I make, which is I already do it on my own because, I told you I record my own music. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, but, like, yeah, like, just there's so many different artists out here to where, like, we don't get the recognition that we really deserve to get, like,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? We really don't. Like, I mean, yeah, people out here searching for talent now and stuff like that, but, like, it's still, like, it's been too long before somebody else been on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Like, you know what I mean? Reese Young getting on now, like,
Thank to God.
You know what I mean? Fed on, and you know what I'm saying? Damn, like,
there's so many, for real.
Hard on them. They doing their own independent thing, for real. But they, they on for real,
Mm-hmm.
But my side ain't got nobody on yet. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm really trying to be. Not only be the one to kick the door in or nothing like that, because somebody can kick it before me, just as long as I get to walk through that moment too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But I still want to be the person that can throw out that life raft. Like, yo, you need a lift? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Or I just feel like we need a little bit more attention. So I turned it up a little bit, and plus, like, one of the main reasons I really like got focused and locked back in for the tapes I have set up and the two albums that I have set up to drop soon. My little brother had got killed.
I'm so sorry.
March 13th,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this year, and like, it's a sad story and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, but like sometimes you sit there and just like you look at the world and you be like, damn, this is really like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you get the question yourself, like, damn, it's really like this. I'm fond of being around clubs and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when you have a reality check.
Right.
That's what I meant. That's what I should have said. Yeah, when you have a reality check, and my brother was definitely like my reality check. I tell you that right now. Like, I'll be honest with anybody listening to me. Like, that was really my reality check, because my whole life I've been in what I've been in, and whatever is whatever. You know what I'm saying? And for it to happen to a young man who was humble enough to have a job and really be happy and proud that he go to work, and be happy to complain about his back hurting from work and stuff like that. That right there, that type of stuff right there, give me the hope that there is people that can make an impact on another person, regardless if they young, regardless if they older.
Right.
Literally. Because my little brother made an impact on me, and now, like, I won't let up. Like, I'm going to put my foot down on this until it needs oxygen.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that's so, like, I see you like hot tamales.
Yes, that is my jam. Like, okay. Like, I like the whole project, honestly. I felt like every song wasn't boring or nothing like that. It definitely kept it hype, kept the vibe going. It was really hard to pick just two. But that was one of them that I definitely liked. And I do like Fed Fee as well. So I'm glad that was one of them that you sent, because that was definitely another one of my faves. Like I said, the whole tape is fire, y'all. Y'all got to make sure that y'all go stream that. And I must say, too, before I say anything else, my condolences to you and your family, because it is rough to lose somebody, especially somebody who had so much impact on you. And you are right. Sometimes, even though it's the worst things happen for a reason. And like you said, maybe it was a wake up call for whatever situation. And I'm glad that, you're getting through it. You're pushing with the music. And I know that he's smiling down proud every second.
Yeah, man. And I don't know if, and I know you probably can relate to, like, losing somebody close, because everybody can, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, that's why I felt like I'm gonna get raw with her. I'm gonna just let it out because I need to. I need to.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's fresh to me, and to be jumping back into seeking the limelight and the attention again with music, it's a lot to take on after losing my little brother like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's a lot. But the tape was already lined up for me, and it put me a battery in my back to just feel his presence, to let me know, like, boy, you better not play with me. Like, you better not play with me. You better drop something. You better get something out now. And I feel like that's who is really putting that in me and saying that to me, to make me even think like, all right, let me get this done and really be pushing myself and striving now. Sometimes, like, I don't know who's spiritual or whatever it may be in the world, but sometimes you gotta listen to this other side, man. For real.
That's
sometimes you really do.
Absolutely. You definitely do, because a lot of times it's almost like a warning. That's how I like to think of it. It's a warning. And when you follow, it really is. And when you follow your intuition, it can get you out of a lot of things too that you never wanted to be in.
If we don't net, and that's the craziest. I bet you anybody listening to anybody just that know you, know me, don't. And there's plenty of times we sat there like, damn, I should have went with my instincts, man. I should have went with that gut feeling. Should have went with that. Nobody does it ever. What if that was ever? And what if that was really the right thing?
Right. Listen,
man.
I know one thing for sure. I used to always follow it. You know, there's times when I'll be like, you know what? No, I'm just feeling some type of way. And that's when things will happen. But once I started following my intuition, it was just like, wow, I duck and dodged a lot of things.
Yeah. And it makes it like that's like disciplining yourself for real. Once you start listening to yourself for real.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, and now you could just be like, oh, come on, girl, you want to come? I got a section. You want to come out there? No, I'm cool. I got an interview tomorrow with Loyal Lane, or yeah, I got an interview tomorrow, y'all. Like, I got a phone interview tomorrow. It's important to me. Blah 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 blah. Oh, all right, bro. Well, yeah, good luck. We're gonna click the link, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just do that for me. Just do that. You ain't even gotta buy me a beer, liquor, nothing, bro. Don't even try to come smoke a blunt with me. None of that. Just click the link, bro.
That's it.
Click the link.
That's it.
That's it. What's wrong with clicking the link and liking something? But you want to come over my crib and knock on the door every day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
I mean, and I'm glad that you mentioned that. And I feel like that's a reason why a lot of people started to learn how to do things on their own and really just stay in their own circle. And I know when we were talking a minute ago, you mentioned how you do it by yourself. And look at you now. You've been successful. You know, now
Exactly.
One thing I do want to know, and I'm sure the people want to know that's listening, do you have a manager, or literally you're just strictly doing everything yourself?
I have representation.
Okay.
And, you know, it's like confidential. You know though.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know. Yeah, I'm saying, you know what I mean? But it's confidential for y'all to know, you know what I'm saying? But, everything else, though, hell yeah, it's by myself. Yeah. It's even my confidential doesn't do everything.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything's by myself, man. Like type your lyrics up, get your publishing, get everything, get every. Listen, the greatest of all time, two of them, both of the greatest of all time taught me the greatest thing that you need to know as an artist, period. Before you even get any recognition or anybody try to come be like, hey, we got $1 million for you. We'll give you $150,000 right now. No, this is what you do. You own all your publishing, your masters. You own everything that you think of. Do not let nobody know your ideas.
Facts.
Ever. Y'all, I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all hear me. Ever let nobody know your ideas. It's yours. You do it. You did. It might take forever, but hey, you used to work a job, didn't you? You was pushing paperwork then. Why aren't you pushing it for yourself?
Right. Exactly. And you know, just to go based off of what you're saying, it's also very important that not only do you have your paperwork intact and ready, but you also pay attention to the paperwork that's presented to you. Because a lot of people get too excited. Let's say if it's a record deal or a distribution deal, they get too excited and they're not really reading what's in the contract.
Yeah, exactly.
And
exactly.
right, and a lot of people don't realize, let's say you have your paperwork on deck, you own everything. If you don't read that contract, and in that contract says you have to sign over all your rights, but you chose not to read it and you sign it, you just signed over everything you ever worked for.
Yeah, yes you did.
That
yes you did. That's why you gotta, like, you can't really let nobody be in with you. Not even no management for real, because, like, unless you get some management that's just, like, in love with you and is like a fucking movie agent. That's that type of management. You know what I'm saying? They make sure you happy. They make sure the skin is off your feet if it's crested. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of love from a manager that everybody wants to seek and wants to really truly have, but it's hard to get that for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you can't even find it in family. You can't even find it in friends. It might be a complete stranger that comes across and you notice, you like, dang, this is $1 million ticket right here. I have to get behind him, or I have to get behind her. And you'll get fucked over, man. Like, you'll get fucked over. A motherfucker to tell you and present you a contract and put something in the cut, on the back in the cut in the craziest print. And you done signed that motherfucker, and then it come down to you getting your deal. They was only supposed to get 10%. Now they telling you, yeah, you have another 60% to give up. Oh, because you ain't read the back of that little corner in that contract. That's how sneaky these people is. That's why it's better for you to do everything with your name on it.
Facts.
Why are you letting somebody handle your name? There's no reason for you to let anybody handle your name. This is your craft. These are your songs. You wrote, like, all right, now I see you got some songwriters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Like,
yeah, that's different.
That's a team, exactly. But when you don't got no team and you only got artists that are looking up to you and looking at you as the motivation when you're in the studio and when y'all making hooks, anything like you really have a heavy load on you for real.
Big facts.
And the only thing I expect from my artists, like, you know what I mean, I just want them to be ready to record. Come be that spark for me too. Like, you know what I mean? Just come sit in the stew and be that spark for me. Come on. Let's just go. Let's just work. Okay, hey, I got an idea for this for you. Let's go. I want you to just say this and say it in your way and nothing. That's all your rights. That's all your song. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. I can hear you rapping, and now I done got a song in my head like, damn, ooh, her voice sounds just like that. Here, say that. Say this. Just these 2 words, and you put the rest to that. And that's how creative I am with this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just yeah, like, it's just ain't no bragging and saying people ain't creative as me or even more creative than me. I just know what I am.
Absolutely. And speaking on your creativity, your song Hot Tamales, which we mentioned at the beginning of the interview, but for the people that's tuning in now, I've heard it. I like the song. I know they're wondering what the song's about before they even listen to it. So let them know a little background behind the Hot Tamales jam.
This is funny right here. Look, this is funny because the explanation about this isn't funny for real. Like, I just was rapping the song, right? I made the beat. As soon as I got done making it, I wasn't even done making the beat for real. I just had laid a couple sounds out and then put the bass in there, and the bass was hitting so hard. I just got like in this gritty gangster mode out of nowhere, like ooh, like, and I was like, you know, hold on, I'm ready. And I put the beat on and recorded it, and it just came out like that, and I started rapping like that. And then I got to the part where I was like, I probably pop them like an ollie harder than tamales. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna name it Hot Tamales. That's exactly why I named it that.
That's dope.
In fact, I felt like it was really like I was spitting that fire for real. Like I was really spitting some hot, blow your fucking ass out Mexican food on you real quick. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like for real. Like that's how I felt. So I just was like, you know, yeah, let's name that Hot Tamales. Like and yeah.
Wow, that is dope. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. We're actually going to get to that song real soon. But before we get into that, I know the people are wondering what you got going on for the rest of this year before the year ends.
Oh, I could wait till y'all ask me. You know, look, I got another mixtape I'm going to drop called Retro. Fire beats. Oh, the beats is just like retro gangster style, like MC8 and, oh man. Girl, but it got the new wave to it.
Ooh, that sounds fire.
If you thought Fat Fee's beat was hard, just get a little sense of that. It's a little pinch like that a little bit.
Okay. Oh man, fire on the way.
All right, yeah. So that, and I got something really deep, and I'm really going to introduce y'all to me. My album. Press Play will be coming out. That's about all the current events, current losses, and just literally giving you like, you know, I can put on that Jay-Z suit too. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And tell you what I'm trying to be in life and what I came from being in life.
Right. That sounds neat too. I know they can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's coming too. I got the tape they all been waiting for, which is the album I meant to say. No disrespect to my album, sorry. But the album they all been waiting for real. Like whoever, you know, is my real fans, my real fan base. But everybody who's hip to me now, and I have an album called Painkillers, and it's literally the most divine, touching you'll get from somebody's album in a long time. Like it's going to make you get the chills. It's going to make you be in your feelings. You're going to be like, why did he say that like that? Oh, he's right. You know, like I can't exaggerate this shit no more.
Let them know. Said you coming with it.
That's all it is now. It's just I'm coming. I'm dropping hard. It's straight heat rock, no sheet rock. So it might be another epidemic out there. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, them is I pushed them back for so long. So now I'm just going to just drop them. You know, I'm not even going to anticipate the drop, the push, none of that. I'm just going to push when they're dropped and keep pushing all of them when they're all out. You know what I mean? Long as people know who Loyal Lane is now, like, y'all gonna want to go listen to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to listen to what song you want to listen to, like I said.
That's a big fact.
You know what I mean? But as far as, like, you know, America, I love America, you know, but them other countries are starting to listen to me. So like it's just like when that worldwide, you gotta really deal with so many personalities when you're an artist. It's just not even funny. People don't understand, like, real artistry deal with a lot of personalities. Mm-hmm. A lot. Like, look at X, man. Rest with God, X, man. Rest with God, Triple X. Rest with God, Juice World. You know what I'm saying? And I only said X because X is he's an older great that was the best rapper at a point in time. DMX was one of the best rappers at a point in time.
Mm-hmm. Sure was.
You know what I'm saying? And every song that he dropped on you was literally his pain for your freaking entertainment. And his life was literally our entertainment. Mm-hmm. Like when everybody found out he was smoking crack and what? Like that was the most stunning Look how he came back again, slipping, falling, can't get up. Like, wow, how do you do that?
Right.
That was literally his spirit. His soul was really who the hell he was.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
And he gave that to the people. X, Triple X. He was lost in a young. Look, you know, all these young kids are suicidal. You know, every single one of these kids is suicidal nowadays.
Yeah, a lot.
Every single one of them. When you see. Only thing they focused on is this and that, and doing this to another figure like them. That's suicidal, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's truly suicide, because you know your consequence, and you know what I'm saying.
Right. So
when you really think about it and put logic in the fact, you be like, dang, that really is suicidal. So what can I rap about? What can I spit about to make them still feel comfortable in their own skin, not try to change them fully, you know what I mean?
Right.
But make them have a different outlook.
Absolutely. And that's what I like about your music. I feel like it's not the same jumbo music that we hear. I feel like, you know, you're putting your pain into this and people are listening, people are vabbing to it. And I definitely want to say salute to you and keep that up, because that's what we need to hear nowadays. It's more music like that.
Yeah, it is, man. Like, you know, even though, like, you know, No Hooks, No Libs is a little gritty, and but the only reason it's like that because I felt like I was battling everybody for real, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was literally battling everybody, just letting everybody know, y'all boys can't keep up with none of these bars like this. Like, this tongue is just going. This tongue is not prepping. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't prep. Only thing I'm prepping is the beat at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, there's a song on there where I say, make a beat and start recording as I'm getting my hair done. Did you know that was really happening when I was doing that?
Wow.
Like, this ain't no exaggeration. Like, Confidential can tell you.
Absolutely, man. Listen, I know a lot of people can sit here and relate, man. Like, and that's why I think everybody really needs to pay attention to a lot of the underground music artists and unsound artists and upcoming music artists and music artists that's already on their rise to fame too, because they really be saying some stuff. And a lot of people walk around and act like their stuff don't stink too. It do. Everybody have their times. Everybody grows at some point, hopefully. And you know, that's what it's all about. So let's say if people were motivated by you and they're listening right now and they want to follow you and keep up with you, where could they follow you on social media?
Social media, you can follow me on coldheart_loyal. My Twitter is actually the same, coldheart_loyal. Yeah. And my Instagram is, coldheart_loyal. My Snapchat is cartel_loyal7. Yeah, y'all. I mean, that's what y'all follow me on, man. That's what I truly be on. As far as, you know, my artistry, personal life is, you know, that place we call Facebook. You know.
Okay. So,
but like, I'm trying to like clean my social media life up, like far as like my attention to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to create my own internet line, far as basically my only focus when I do go on the internet would be to show my fans and show my I don't even like saying fans, show my family, you know what I mean, what I got in store for them.
Absolutely. Well, I know tonight you got another single called Hot Tamales in store for them. So before we get into that single, do you have any special shout out you want to give tonight?
I'd like to give a shout out to my mama. Thank you, baby, for having me and letting me be able to have this interview. So, you know, but like, shout out to everybody that support me. Shout out to my artist, Mariah Dene, Loyal Jr., Andolito, Young C. You know, we already said Shig and Grimes. Shout out Rita. Dang. everybody that love me and everybody I love. You know, shout out to every Mon Valley artist doing their thing. Every Berg artist doing their thing. Matter of fact, every artist in the world doing your thing, man. Every artist that's trying, keep going, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And look, I appreciate you coming live on the show, letting people know what it is and what's going on with you. Now it's time to get into your song, Hot Tamales. Y'all get ready. We about to get into it.
Yeah. 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 What's up, young? Yeah. Yeah. What? No hook, no lip. Hey, like if it's on up the tool, then bet you won't pull then. Like I go psycho with this rifle, I know just what to do to them. Ooh, every shot gon' ruin them. Fuck the police, pedal to the floor if they pursuing him. I move by my lonely, so I do not make the news with them. Get the bands, blow it like a fan, nobody cool as him. Stack and flip it, then you stack and flip again. All the same flavor, different name, go on pick your 10. Where do you go, what do you do when niggas is on your top? We ain't squashing shit, niggas suck up all these shots. Another body found, another nigga's breath stopped. Oh nigga, I'm a marksman with a chopper or a Glock. Yeah, I probably pop him like a ollie, hotter than tamales. Wax on Mickey Miyagi, kicking no karate. Sensei comprende, I show you how to get some money. Early in the morning, serve your daddy and I serve your mommy. Nigga, I took a risk to get that shit. I was meeting Poppy, I was hitting the part hard like Evander to the body. Watching out for cop cars, making sure they never spotted. Niggas be the police, 10-4 copy.
poppin'? Young Tristan, LD, and Noah B. Y'all tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. Huge shout out again to Loyal Lane. Make sure y'all go follow him on social media. And if you missed the interview, make sure y'all run it back. We about to get into the last song tonight before we out of here. One call away, Nels D featuring me. Let's get it.
Hello.
Yo, you trying to come through?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in a minute.
Alright.
On the phone, got me tweaking for you. I'm there when you need, all you gotta do is call. Forget them haters, all they wanna do is see us fall. Tripping, tumble down, I love too strong, ain't coming down. I climb a mountain, reach a roar, I'll come, you call first flight, I'm on. We can go, London, Paris, now bring it back, world tour on the Atlas. He said he need my help, just call me, and I'll come rushing like an army ready for that war. You're locked and loaded in my mind, no use core, cause everything we share or do comes natural. No questions asked, boy, I know where I'm at with you. And them haters throw a fit when I'm seen with you. 1 + 1 equals us. And boy, I'ma ride till the death of both of us. Yeah.
That's what's up. You too.